Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Amanda, back at it again with another video. This is the second time I am filming this video, so if I have to film it a third time, clearly it's not meant. This video, what I'm going to be doing is sharing with you guys my braided, moisturize, and seal routine as promised in my previous video. So if you haven't checked that out, please do click up here, the pop-up that's about to show up. That's basically my braided wash day routine. So I typically keep my braids in my head for about 4 weeks, and within that 4 weeks I moisturize my hair twice every week and I wash my hair twice, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. So let's get right into this video. I'm going to be using to moisturize my hair is the same products that I use to moisturize my relaxed hair, and that is some Dark and Lovely anti-breakage moisturizer. I also go in with my Moisture Plus satin oil. I've really been loving this oil because it actually moisturizes my hair and I see a difference. It's not like, oh, I'm putting in oil because I have to and I see nothing. No, I actually see a difference with this, so I'm still using this oil. Okay, so usually when I have braids, I find that my scalp tends to be a little bit more on the itchy and flakier side, and I think it's just because the braids are rubbing on my scalp, taking up all the moisture. So I do tend to base my hair with this, and yeah, it's really good. It smells good. It's got that minty freshness that you get after, which is also good. Your hair is clean. And then I like to go in with some leave-in conditioner in a spray bottle like this. So I put them together and then I just shake it up and spray it on my hair, because water is really good for your hair. It allows for it to be flexible. You know, when your hair is not flexible and it's stiff, it tends to break. So water is good for like the moisture process of your hair. So add that water, girl, add that water. Let's not be afraid of water. So let's get into this video. So the first thing I'm gonna do is there's already some leave-in conditioner in here, but I added more water. So what I'm gonna do is add more leave-in conditioner here, shake it, and then we can start the whole process. This process, we're going to undo my hair. This is how I slept with it on. I just braided it into one giant French plate and put on a beanie, a scarf thing. So the first thing I do is section my hair into 4 sections. So we deal with one section at a time. The first thing I do is I take the first section of hair, I take the leave-in conditioner. Ooh, I hope the thing is in spray mode, okay. And then I spray that. Also try go halfway through your braids, just because you still have hair inside these braids that you want to keep moisturized. Doing this, you'll also be able to control the frizz. So if your hair is not dry, it won't be popping out of your braids and looking messy and scruffy and rough, you know. Next, what I like to do is get the Demasol, and then I'm going to put that on my scalp in individual lines. Don't forget the hairline. So I only use the Demasol on my scalp, and after I do that, I move on to the oil moisturizer. With the oil moisturizer is what I put over boo-boo. Load shedding just invited itself to my video. Rough, it's fine. So I'm gonna take some oil moisturizer, put that in my hand. After that, I use the oil, satin oil. This portion of hair is then done. I just braid that over and we move on to the next portion of hair. once I've done that to my whole head, I feel like my scalp is so happy. My scalp is so happy. I'm gonna take these down. So my sound went rogue on me on this part, but basically what I was explaining is after I moisturize and seal my hair, I like to spray this braid spray over it just to add some shine onto the hair. We need to highly remember to moisturize our hair underneath this braid spray, because braid spray is just there for the shine. It doesn't really moisturize your hair and the scalp the way it's supposed to. And on days like now where I've had my braids in for a while, I like to spray some frizz control on top of that, just because, you know, it tends to get frizzy and you don't want your hair to be sticking out of them braids. So I like to spray that on top just to control that a little bit. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do my edges, and then I'm going to show you guys how shiny, healthy, and happy my hair is after that. Around the edges, they're far beyond laying. They are sleeping. And that brings us to the end of today's video. Thank you guys for coming to check out my braided, moisturize, and seal routine. If you're interested in more videos like this and healthy hair growth and relaxed hair videos and braided videos, please do subscribe down below. Leave a comment on what you'd like to see, and please invite a friend over. Tell me in the comments down below, how often do you moisturize your hair when it's in protective styling? Maybe you could give us and others a tip or two. See you guys again when I post another video next week. Light and love. Bye guys.